Hey guys, it's friggin' late. I wasn't gonna make a vlog today, but then I decided to smarten up and fucking do one. So there goes that, right? We weren't gonna originally do a live show tonight because everybody's friggin' busy. Like Jet Wash is busy with hunting. Chooch, I'm not sure what's going on with him. Rickham has no internet, so if you're all wondering why Rickham hasn't dropped a video in a while, it's because his internet is non-existent. He's switching providers, and I guess his new provider doesn't want his money because they're basically not picking him up yet. This is fucked. I put the camera on him and he just starts jumping. He's so special. But I just fired up the rice cooker there. We're going to have some white cheddar queso. Sure. Also bought some steak for tonight, so we're going to go cook a steak on the barbecue. And yeah, go from there. So I was chatting with Rex 4x4 about the engine on, not the engine, but the, oh come on brain, it'd be awesome if you actually worked today, about the plate on the bike, and I'm going to show you what we came up with for an idea. But as for the live show, I don't know what the guests are going to be like. Like I said, Rickham has no internet. I asked Billy if he wanted to be on it again tonight, but I don't think he got back to me yet. Let me take a look. Yeah, if we do a live show tonight, we're going to start at around 10. Well, it doesn't matter. This is... So, Billy said he'd be on, but a bit later. I just told him it's starting at 10, so we'll see what happens there. Damn, Rex must have been really sick last night. He didn't drink all of his Hortons. Now, time to make some hypergrass. Yeah. Tim Hortons, helping lawns grow since 1942. Okay, I gotta do some moving around of stuff before I even get this barbecue going. So, get this bike out of here, put it back in the corner, and yeah. Ew! So that cleaned up nicely. That degreaser that I have works mint. Alrighty, preheating the Barbie. Apparently, Tommy hates it when I call it a barbecue because I should be calling it a backyard grill. But here in Canada, we call it barbecue. Sometimes people call it a grill too, but we call this the art of barbecuing right now because we're outside and we're barbecuing. And Tommy can go frig himself, thinking otherwise. Frig sakes. Canada has different rules than America. Frig sakes. But as for the mini bike, I showed you last night all the cracks and damages to this plate. Oh, gross! I still got to degrease the other side. I'll probably do that once I get the steak on the Barbie. But what I was thinking was, at first I was thinking, well, I go on the other side and cut all the welds because there's no welds on the bottom here. There's welds on the other side. I was going to cut those with my grinder and take this plate off, and then use this metal over here to basically trace out a new plate, cut it and weld it on, then have a fresh plate on there. But then I was talking with Rex and I said, what about if instead I just cut a plate this size, drop it on there, and drill out the holes? Like literally cut these holes into it, you know, and then make a double plate. It would give it a lot more rigidity, be a lot stronger, and it would be able to take a lot more torque from the engine, because I want to put either a 7 or an 8 horse on here, whatever I find on sale. This thing here, well, I don't know where the crack in the block is, or if it's crack in the block or a blown seal. It could be the seal on the actual shaft that's gone. I don't know. I'm going to have to take that gear reducer off and really dick around with it and see if I can find out where it's leaking. Because if it's nothing too serious, like if the block's okay and it's just a seal, like a rubber gasket or something that fucked up, I might be able to rebuild this engine, shelf it for another project, or keep it on standby in case the engine on this bike or this bike grenades, you know what I'm saying? So have like a backup option. Hey, the barbecue's ready! Tonight's steak of choice is an outside round steak, whopping price of $4. I don't expect much from it. I really don't expect much from it, but let's drive it on the Barbie. Go ahead and put some Montreal steak spice onto it. Makes it a lot nicer. Forgot my pinchers in the house, but I got my backup pinchers out here, so we're alright. And we'll let that sit and grill for a minute. And I'm probably going to flip this bike over again, and then we'll degrease the other side. And then we'll consider what the hell we're going to do. I think I damaged my fender too, because I kind of rolled it off the fender. Oh, whatever. Not a big deal. And there we go. Just applied some mean green degreaser. Let it sit for a bit. It'll break the grease off the metal. Then you just wipe it down with some paper towels and you're fucking off to the races, boys. Alrighty, well, I decided to wash the bike a bit. So I got my hose here and just give it a quick blast. Wish I would have had my pressure washer out here for this. Would have worked a lot nicer. I'll clean off the metal as much as possible so we're not working on a greasy bike and dirt-filled bike. Get as much shit off. We'll check the other side too. Oreo's in the house screaming because he hears the hose and he wants to bite it. Such a bad dog. Yeah, that should be good. Just give her a rinse off, eh? Try and get all that trail mud off of it. There we go. Beauty playing. Probably going to take those reflectors off because they're pretty fucked. And I'll come over here. Set that down. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Drain the pressure out of the hose. It's like a low pressure piss. And we're golden. There. We'll just let it sit out here and drip dry for a bit and then we'll wheel it back in the garage. Let's go check on that steak. Oh yeah, she's staking. Actually, I'm going to bring this right in the garage right now, and the way it sits. I just hooked the chain on the reflector so it didn't drag on the ground. But, you know. Then we'll just take her in here and fire it back here. Yeah, I don't know much or anything about small engines, to be honest with you. So, this will be interesting to work on. It'll be a good learning curve. Steak is done. Let's go see what the rest of the shit is, too. Typical. It's not ready. So I don't know how many of you guys out there watch McJuggernuggets on YouTube. I like watching this shit. You know, it's fun to watch. It's good entertainment. It's like a sitcom without advertising. Well, there's advertisements on it, obviously, because it's on YouTube. But you know what I mean. It's like a television show, you know? And what I don't get is he keeps talking about moving out of the house in the new year. Oh, come January, I'm fucking out of this house. I'm out of this house. Well, he's doing a YouTube series where he's building a room inside of their garage, or as he calls it, the Morton building. I don't know, maybe Morton built it. I don't know. Frig, that's a weird name for a garage if you ask me. But then again, I call my grill a barbecue, so how am I any different? What I don't get is we're already halfway through friggin' October, which gives him November and December, 2 months of living in the Morton building pretty much. Why the fuck wouldn't he just live in the house and not build a room out there if he's going to be leaving in January? You know, he's probably invested about $3 grand worth of materials into that building, which I have a feeling there's going to be a video called Psycho Dad Rex Rigid Studios or something, where his dad's going to take his backhoe, or, you know, that fucking blue tractor he has, and he's just going to ram right through it and fold that fucker in half, you know? So, either that, or he's going to turn it into like an extra garage for his car, rip out one wall, put a bay door on it so he can park his Mazda Miata MX-5 in it. That could be an option too. So, I really don't understand why he's doing that when he's planning on leaving in January. The money he's spending on it is easily 3 months worth of rent in an apartment. Well, then again, I don't know how much the apartments cost in North Jersey, but just going by North Bay, like, a simple bachelor apartment, like a studio style, where the only room in there is the bathroom. Like a studio apartment is literally like this room, you know? It'd be like this room. So literally you'd have like, yo, you're living shit in here, and there'd be like a kitchenette in the corner here. That's how the house was built. There is actually plumbing underneath here because the kitchen sink was there, and the reason why this is here is because there was a side door here. Yep, there was a side door here, people. But anyway, this would be like a bachelor type operation, and then you get your bathroom off to the side. So this would be your door to come into your apartment. You'd open your door, you'd walk in, ignore the stairs. This would be all flat wall. You walk in, here's your living room, here's your kitchen, there's your shitter. In North Bay, that goes for about $800 a month. So if he spent $3 grand on materials, that right there is 3 months worth of rent. I really can't fathom how he thinks this is a good idea. But then again, when you have disposable YouTube income, fuck it, man. Hey, rice is ready! Woot woot! But anyway, yeah, like I said, when you have disposable YouTube income, I guess you can do whatever the fuck you want, eh? Whatever the fuck you want! Either that, or he's really dying for content because he has no idea what the fuck to make videos about, so why not make videos about new construction? Some people like construction videos. I've been watching them. I'm getting kind of tired of it because I'm seeing a bunch of stuff that I don't agree with, like hammering in drywall. Fuck, I was always taught you screw in drywall. You know? The stud works fine. The window, I don't understand why you put a window on it, because all you're doing is looking into a garage, but whatever. And I'm anxious to see what they do for the ceiling. Sounds like they're just going to do a drop ceiling, and they're going to just pad it with insulation to keep the heat in, but I don't know. It doesn't seem feasible. Like, it seems like a waste of money. But when you have that YouTube disposable income, fuck it, right? Anyway, people, dinner is served. I'm going to go drop this in my face. Alrighty, people, we just got done with the live stream. Yes, we did. And I am fucking sauced. To the point where I'm cooking. That's right. I currently have a pot of water boiling while getting there, with vegetables inside of it, because I'm making soup. Get that up to a boil, we'll add our soup to it. It'll be awesome. It looks like the pack of soup that a government would issue you. Especially a Canadian government, because the other side's in French. And once you have the vegetables boiling, you take your soup poulet aux nouilles, 40% moins de sel, and you pour it into le pot. Comme ça. The only thing the soup's missing is celery. And then it would be like my favorite friggin' edible when I'm sick with something that's making my throat sore. So, fuck yeah, boys. I think I'm thunder drunk. You've been thunder drunk! You know? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? See your mom? See your mom? Where's the puppy? Where's the puppy? You know what, dude? It drives people nuts when you jump around, eh? Do you know what drives people nuts when you jump around like an idiot? Do you know right now you're bugging people? Did you know this? Like, you're really upsetting the audience when you do this. Did you know that? Is that why you do it? Because you're the biggest fucking troll on the planet? Yeah, you do. You know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, you do. Did I forget to mention I'm fucking drunk as shit right now? Boil, you dirty cocksucker. Oh, fucking lens is fogged. Boil, you dirty cocksucker, boil. You're stupid! Every time I get the camera on him. Watch, I'll be like, filming the cat. Oh, she's such a cute little kitten. And I aim it down to Oreo. You fucking, why are you like trying to get behind me? You fucking freak. Leave me alone. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, dude. We're just sorry about that. See what you did? You don't give a fuck. Stop following me. Stop it. Stop it. I'm coming at you. Oh, you're so ferocious. Ooh. Oh, dude. Watch out for walls, bud. They don't move. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Oh, he's so angry. You're so ferocious. You're so ferocious. Rawr, 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 rawr. He sounds like he wants to kill me. Oh my goodness. You're so special. Go have a bite to eat. Go eat your kibble. Eat your food. Eat your food. Drink your water. Sit. Well, that's the first thing you listen to, but you laid down, so you're stupid. Soup's on. Alrighty, people, well, I'm gonna fucking shut her down. I still gotta edit this son of a bitch up and upload it and go from there, so I'm gonna call it quits for now. Probably edit, upload. Kinda got a couple videos I wanna watch. I'm going to bed. So on that note, like, favorite, and comment, and all that other jazz. Comments could be used on Calm Down Comments, just so you know. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.